What is up, guys? So, as you can tell, first thing we're looking at already, right off the bat, is the new truck. Look at that Chevy Silverado. Oh yeah, Silverado. So, I haven't posted in a while, I know. I've been busy. Finals are coming up and stuff, and you know, raising grades. And as you can tell, truck. I've been driving. What I'm going to do today, make the first video on the truck. So what my plans are for the truck, right now what they are, I'm going to level it, and then I have a buddy that has 20-inch fuel rims that I really like, and some 33s, which for many of you, if you don't know much about trucks, fitting 33s on a leveled truck seems ridiculous, and it seems, you know, undoable if you don't cut stuff, like cut plastic and stuff. So what a lot of mud tires do, back in here, they'll rub on parts and whatnot. But 33s, without cutting anything, fit under, there goes my phone, fit under a leveled 2014 2015 Silverado. So I am pretty excited about that. I have those plans coming. I will do videos on those, obviously. I'm ordering spacers tonight. That'll be done. But for right now, see these side steps. Every goddamn time I get out of this truck, I swear, I trip on it. And I want to take them off because I've seen them without them and they look so good. So all we have to do is there's some bolts, if I can show you somehow. There's bolts up in there. I don't know if I'm getting this. I can't, oh shit. There's bolts, there's a few bolts, there's about 8 bolts you have to take out. That probably did nothing. But I'm gonna take these bolts out. I will catch up with you guys when it's all done and I'll show you the end result. So here's the first DIY mod of trucks. If you don't like your side steps, especially if your truck isn't going to be lifted a ton, like mine's only going to be leveled, so what that does, I'm getting a 2.5-inch spacer, and that's going to go right in between here, the upper strut mount. It'll go in there, it's just leveling out the truck. So basically right now we're doing little cosmetic things, and there will be more cosmetic things to come. So I will update you guys. This is going to be truck build. It's going to be the BitchNRides truck build. And one thing I do love about this truck that's so different, look at the color. This blue is like, it's not seen. And I've only seen 2 others, and I know it's dirty right now, but I've only seen 2 others that have been this blue. So I'm going to try and make mine as unique as possible. Like I said, I'm only leveling it. If I don't think that's high enough, I will make it higher. I don't think I'm going to go much higher. If I do, probably max like 6. Because I don't want to look like I'm trying to compensate for too much, if you know what I'm saying. But I'll catch back up with you guys as soon as this is done, and I'll show you the end result. So as you can see, I got the first side off, finally. Using that little thing down there, that little dinky tool, to get this off. And it took me a while, and I realized, you know, I have a power tool in my house. So, to get the other side off, I think I'm going to go get the power tool, because that might make it a lot easier. Just a little bit. But I got the first side off. As you can see, I feel like it looks a little bit slicker, looks a little bit nicer. When it's leveled, that'll be like the true and ultimate test. It'll look sick as hell then. Another thing that I think I might be getting soon, I kind of want mud flaps. I'm not intending on mudding in this truck at all, but there seem to be a lot of mud holes that you don't notice that you go through when it's raining, and it's really stupid because it has all this sound deadening stuff in there, and I just hate how it gets all muddy in there. I gotta wash this thing today too. So got the first side off. I'll be back with you when I get the second side off. What is up, guys? So as you can tell, we have both sides, both of the step bars off now. It does look a hell of a lot slicker, and like I said in the last clip, I thought I had a power tool at home, one of the guns to use, but it's at our storage, which does not help me when it's not here. So I couldn't use it, so I had to use that bad boy right there to get all of these off, which I'll show you for all of you Silverado owners out there that are looking to do this yourself, obviously you're not going to pay anybody to do this because it's such an easy thing to do. All you're doing is unbolting bolts. But as you can see, so there's a bolt that goes right here and right here. This holds up against a bolt that's up on like the upper side, a hole on the other side, and this holds up against, there's a little lip that's right below here that holds on to. Now these were the bitchy ones because, let me flip it over, when you have a ratchet that's like this and you can only turn it that much, you don't get very far. And it's a pain in the ass doing it like that, but I just did it like that. Doesn't take too long. I mean, took, what, all of 10 minutes of labor. So, I mean, easy first thing to do if you're looking to customize your vehicular to your own standards. But that was only the first thing. I just want to show you guys, really I just want to show you guys the truck. It does only have 30,000 miles on it. It's pretty clean. I need to vacuum out and stuff. It's got leather seats. It's LT, so it doesn't have the center console. There goes my phone again. It doesn't have the center console, but really and truly, this thing is pretty freaking nice for the new trucks. That's why I didn't mind not having the full the bucket seats in the front. But clean truck. This blue is literally astounding, and even though it's a truck, I'm not going to lie, I get some looks. And as probably many of you guys are going to say, oh, you're a faggot. You think you get looks in your truck. You're just a faggot. I genuinely have. And, you know, it's badass. I really love the color. I think it's unique, and I'm going to make it my own. What we're planning on doing soon, right now I'm saving up because I have to pay for the tires and the wheels, which I'm looking at fuel couplers and Nitto trail grapplers. And as you guys know, those are mud tires, so they're not cheap. I'm looking right about $1,500 to $2,000, so that might take me a month or two to save up to get to that. But I'll get there soon enough. And then the things I'll be doing soon, leveling kit and alignment, because that's cheap as hell. Leveling kit's like, what, 50 bucks. So I'm just getting the block for the little spacer in there. But doing that, and then I'm gonna match this tint to here. Live in Georgia. Cops aren't gonna screw with you for that. I'm not gonna get the windshield tinted because that's gonna get me a hell of a lot of tickets or my car impounded, which would not be good. So I'm gonna get the windows tinted, do that, get the leveling kit. Already got that done. And then I really think all I want to do for now is that, the leveling kit, the tires, and the wheels. Until I get that done, because I'm doing the tint obviously, like I said, but until I get the main portion of it done, like the expensive stuff, I'm really not going to be doing anything. I'm just going to be saving up for that. And then after that, I'll do more cosmetic stuff. Like I want to do halo bulbs. And then, I mean, I think if I got a bigger lift, like say if I went with like a 6-inch lift, I think I'd literally like commit to like a blue and black color scheme where I'd get a new grille and new headlights that are black trim. But I think it looks, I mean, it's a pretty looking truck. Like, you have to admit, it's a pretty truck. Like, these trucks, they did really good. I like the big, it feels huge when you're driving it. Like, the hood feels like a Corvette. Like, I had a Corvette, and the nose was literally 5 miles in front of you, and it feels the same with this. So I kind of feel at home, almost, as stupid as that sounds, because it's a truck going from a sports car to a truck. But, I mean, I love this thing. It handles great. The StabiliTrak stuff they put in it literally cushions your ride like you're freaking driving on a Tempur-Pedic mattress. It's amazing. I love it. Obviously, I will update you as we go on. So window tint, wheels and tires, the level kit, all that stuff. I will be doing the level kit by myself, so I will make a video on that. That's really easy. You just have to unbolt stuff and then put it on jacks. We'll put it on jacks before you unbolt stuff. Don't do that. That's not smart. But I'll walk you guys through my build of my Chevy Silverado, 2014 Silverado LT 4x4 crew cab. It's pretty sick. And as you can tell, I am conforming to every other teenager in the United States of America. We got some Yeti going on here. Let's see if I can get it to autofocus. It's not going to focus because there's a little thing right there. It says wildly stronger, keep ice longer. It's their slogan. I like that slogan. But like I said, this is my truck, and hopefully y'all enjoy the build, and I have more to come soon. Thanks for watching.